It's senior night here at Roy Head Stadium. There's been a buzz in Millen this week as our Jenkins County War Eagles are coming off of a huge win this past Friday night against the ECI Bulldogs over in Twin City, one of the biggest wins in school history. Tonight, again, is a big game. There is a lot riding on the line. The Screven County Gamecocks come in, and the winner of this game tonight will be headed to the first round of the state playoffs.
Last week, senior running back Brandon Goodman had 29 carries for 217 yards and 2 touchdowns in the 25-8 victory over Emmanuel County Institute. Tonight, Goodman picked up where he left off last week. He had 350 rushing yards, including 2 touchdowns. He now has 1,237 total yards on the year. The senior running back is leaving his legacy here at Jenkins County High School. Goodman credits his success to hard work and the big guys up front. Trylon Dudley, Jaquistel Lee, Jonathan Coleman, Larry Young, Marcus Goffin, Jakari Goff, Cade Johnson, and Darius Burton clear the way for number 2.
Senior quarterback Justin Gray also had a good night tonight. He picked up some yards with his feet, as well as hitting a couple of passes when we really needed it to stretch the field. We've said a lot about Brandon Goodman tonight, but let's not forget about a couple of other running backs that had some success tonight. Here we see Nasir Newkirk going in for the score. We also had Damian Carter, who grinded out some yards on the ground for us tonight. All of our stable of running backs had a great night. Jenkins County's offense was on fire tonight, but it's really easy to play offense when your defense pitches a shutout. Defensive coordinator Jason Boynton had his guys ready to play tonight. The offense of Screven County never proved to be a big factor in the game, and that's a testament to the hard work of our defense and our defensive coaches. Huge shout out again to our defensive coordinator, Jason Boynton, his assistant coaches, Chuck Sanders, Zach Clark, and Coach Quentin Sweet. They did an awesome job having our guys coached up and ready to play. Here we see our defense get a huge stop on 4th down. Screven County turned the ball over on downs. At the beginning of the 4th quarter, our Eagles were ahead 12-0, and you could really feel the excitement on the sidelines with the players, as well as the excitement of the fans in the stands. Our defensive staff and our defensive players were extremely proud of the effort tonight. 2 weeks of some of the best defense you will ever see from our Jenkins County football team. We look forward to what they're going to do the rest of the year. A huge win over Screven County tonight by a score of 24-0. Just like last week, people from the outside looking in didn't give Jenkins County much of a chance, but just like last week, our coaches believed, our players believed, our fans believed, and we came out on top.
This goes to the offensive line, too. Don't ever forget that. He needed 20 yards to have 300 that last drive, and he got about 70. So he's at about 40. Hey, Eagles on 3. Loud as you get. 1, 2, 3.
I'm here with defensive coordinator Jason Boynton. Coach, you had a huge defensive game tonight. Screven County has been averaging 22 points per game. How did you and your defense prepare to hold them to nothing tonight?
Well, we start out and we break down film on Sundays and stuff like that, and we come up with a good game plan, but the biggest part is just the kids. I mean, they executed the game plan well, and they just came out and a little sluggish getting started. Once we got started, we honed in on them and made a couple adjustments at halftime, and everything took it from there and was able to have a shutout.
Who really had an impact on the defensive side of the ball tonight?
Well, it's hard to say. It's hard to point out any particular guy. Darrell Goff had a big interception down there in the corner. Defensive as a whole just played well.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
I'm here with offensive coordinator Hill Johnson. Coach, you had a huge game tonight. Your run game has been very successful the past 2 weeks. What did you do tonight to keep that alive?
We ended up going too tight and got them into a base 50 front, and then we just let our offensive lineman go to work. And number two put on the show once again. With him in the backfield, we're hard to stop.
How has the senior leadership impacted this game?
Tremendously. With Justin at quarterback, Justin's been a great leader, and Jaquista Lee up front. He's been leading that group, and they've progressively gotten better and better, and that's our main goal by the end of the year. Be where we are right now, be sitting in the driver's seat like we are right now, and they're doing it. They're playing great ball.
Your offensive line is awesome. What impact have they had on your run game, especially the run game of running back Brandon Goodman?
Just they keep working. That's all it is. They just, whenever you need a yard, you put it in his hands and they go get it. And that's what it is. I mean, they just play ball.
Great game, Coach.
Thank you.
I'm here with senior running back Brandon Goodman. Brandon, you had a phenomenal game again. Can you just tell me what was going through your head during the game?
It was amazing. I ain't know I was gonna get 350 yards, but I did great. But I can't do it without offensive alignment, because without them, I wouldn't be able to do it.
What was your best play tonight?
Best play, when I got to 70-yard, I just knew that I had an open field, and I just went.
Brandon, do you have anything to say to Eagle Nation?
Yes, without the Eagle Nation, we wouldn't have got this win.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with head coach David Johnson. Coach, you had another awesome game. Can you put these last 2 weeks in perspective?
Well, it just goes really back to game 3, or I think it was game 3 or game 5. I can't remember which one, but I told these guys then, I said, guys, if y'all just keep believing in yourselves and keep playing, you have the potential to explode, and it's finally happened. But I'm just proud of them, because a lot of teams know in 5, they just lay down and ready to give up and this season be over with, but they have never done that. They've hung with it every step of the way, and they've just fought their tails off.
Can you explain to us what this win means for the playoffs?
Well, it seals it up. We're in. And that's at this time of year, that's all you want. You just want to get your foot in the door, because once you get to the playoffs, crazy things happen. You never know. So, but I really believe that this team is capable of getting to the playoffs and making some noise. I do.
Great game, Coach.
Thank you.
There's a lot of excitement at Roy Head Stadium on Friday night. The Eagles with a huge 24-0 victory over Screven County. What does that mean?